Good morning, everybody. It is currently 7:30 here in Kentucky, and we are headed to the airport. We're gonna catch a flight, and we're going to New York City today. We're gonna be flying 1,000 miles to visit my buddies up at Global Fish Co. Make sure you stay tuned. I'll probably pick the camera up when I get to the store. It's gonna be a really fun tour, and the store's gonna be amazing. Guys, we are here right now at Global Fish Co. I've been waiting 3 years to come in here and check this place out. Let's go inside and let's see what they got. Look at all the tanks, guys. This is unbelievable. Look how many tanks they have. Look at these giant angels right here. I'm gonna go through and show you all everything I can in detail, but look at this. I mean, there's just tanks upon tanks upon tanks. Every fish that you can imagine that's freshwater they have. I mean, they have Congo tetras, different catfish I'll show later. They literally have everything in here. Frontosas, snow white pleco, which is hiding back here. Check out that pleco. That's like the holy grail. And it just keeps going. This is never ending. Look at all the tanks. Another room. The big arapaima and arowana tank that we're going to be feeding in the next video. Platinum gar. A bunch of piranha they're getting treated right now. I mean, look at this huge giant gourami. This is just never ending. Such a pretty fish. Looks like it has an attitude though. Peacock bass, red tails. They legit have everything that you can imagine here. Look at all the tanks. So many tanks in here with just some really rare fish. I mean, this right here, guys, I'm gonna talk about it later. This is an $1,800 puffer. In the next video, we'll feed this fish. Look how cute it is, but it is $1,800. It is the rarest freshwater puffer in the entire world. More tanks, big wolffish that we're gonna be feeding later in the next video. Wells. I mean, they're just tanks upon tanks upon tanks. It literally take me at least 3 days to get all the fish in here. Guys, check out this huge stingray tank right here. Look at all these. Look like there's some Matoro hybrids, and then look at this albino arowana right here. The red on that is crazy. Up here in this top tank right here, they have two fish that are actually highly illegal in Kentucky where I live. I think it's a felony if you get caught, but it is actually piranha. So this is the black rom. This fish is so mean, and their teeth actually don't really show unless they're obviously chewing, but that's a bad looking fish right there. All right, people, we're in the second room, and look at all these tanks behind me. This is just one row of tanks here, and they have all different types of fish, like literally right here. $1,800 puffer, cross river puffer right there. Down here, one of the baddest fish of all time, Amara wolffish. This thing will literally take your hand off. Oh, guys, check. One of my favorite fish of all time is the European whales. This is actually the Chinese whale, so it doesn't get as big, but it comes with a hefty price tag because the European whales is illegal in the United States. So this is the only whales you can legally own in the United States. I mean, just to show you all the fish here would take hours. We're gonna try to go through every single tank, but I mean, right here, look at all these Pyara right here. Those might be the saber-toothed tetra. No, they're the Pyara, and then they have this little short body tiger shovel nose, which is so cute. I definitely want to get more short body fish in the future. I love my short body red tail, but that was one of the fish that we lost in the tank busting, which was like so heartbreaking to me, and that was like my favorite fish of all time. So we're definitely gonna get more short body fish and just keep showing you all the tanks here. I mean, this place is huge, and they have over 100 tanks like Haley said. So I mean, I'm just gonna go in detail and show you almost every fish they have here. And I mean, right here, look, tigerfish, monos, more plecos. I mean, these are some rare fish that you do not see every day. Guys, right behind me here, we have the rarest freshwater puffer in the entire world. This is the Cross River puffer, and look at that price tag. I mean, that just shows how rare it is. I have only seen a few of these ever in the hobby, even for sale online. So Anthony right here is gonna feed it and see if we can get it to eat, but it is so beautiful. They love clams.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go crazy for that. There he goes. That's so cool. Look at those red spots. Red spots. I love most fish, but I'm gonna show y'all one of the ugliest fish that I've ever seen. And I might be biased because I hate mice and rats, but look how ugly these catfish are. They look like, almost have like a face of like a rat. All right, guys, I'm here with Haley here at Global Fish Co, and she has something crazy to show us that happened last week here at the shop.
Yeah.
What is it, Haley?
All right, so we do have some baby pups up on the top up here. These were born about a week and a half ago. There's 5 of them up here. And then the parents are down here. That's the mom all the way in the back with the spots. And then the dad is over here in the corner.
She had a, before we lost everything, I actually had a 30-inch across Matoro female that was like, I mean, it had to be that big.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and it actually broke my net in half when we tried to lift it into the pond. And it had a barb on there like that long. So sad that I saw that fish go, but eventually, you know, obviously we're gonna have to get some more rays from you guys. So
Yeah.
in this tub right here, I didn't even know what was inside of here. It almost just looks like green swamp water, but there has to be a purpose behind that. And down in there, guys, is the gooch catfish, correct, Haley?
Yep.
That is a monster.
That's a big guy.
And why is this water? Is there a special reason for the color?
Yeah,
Or?
so we use this as a treating tank. And we're treating this guy right now with like a nitrofurazone. It's just kind of like a really good bacterial treatment that we use in the store often. It kind of is really good for like general treatment. It can knock out a whole bunch of different things. But he came in with some sores on him, so we've just had him in here healing up, and he looks way, way better than he did. So.
And I think that's one of the 7 man-eating catfish known to man? And I think it was on river monsters as well. They have a ton of crazy fish in here, guys. Like, you can literally get tetras all the way to like some of the largest growing fish.
These guys.
I mean, yeah, like this fish right here will easily get 4 to 6 feet, and the teeth are like a shark, maybe even sharper than the sharks. Like it's insane. So so we've walked almost through the entirety of the store, and there's just too much that I can't even show you guys. Like over 100 tanks, thousands of gallons of water. But on our final section right here, Haley has something really cool to show us. Haley, what is it?
All right, so these are pinstripe cichlids. These are adults. We have a nice group of 5 of them. These are actually extinct in the wild, so you can only find them in captivity now. They've got really, really cool fangs right in the front of their mouth. If you look really close.
So guys, you heard that is a one positive of having a lot of fish. I know a lot of the aquarium hobby gets a lot of trash because everyone says, you know, you're taking fish out of the wild, but really, if these fish weren't kept in the aquarium hobby, they'd be extinct as a whole. So the aquarium hobby does help in a way, obviously captive breeding, but super cool to see these guys because in the wild, you're not going to find them anymore. So
All together, like when we first got them.
this is so cool. Look, they come right to your hand. Some of the most personal fish in the hobby, the flower horn.
Okay.
Oh, this bicher right here.
Yeah, we have a few that are already.
Hey, look at this. One of the weirdest fish that I've ever seen. The glare is kind of bad, but look at these upside down cyanotis catfish, maybe? I could be wrong about that. But super cool fish. And I guess they swim. I don't know why they swim like that, but it's on purpose. So
Sure.
big goby right there.
Instagram or Facebook or...
So cool. This fish in this room is $10,000. Anthony,
Let's go.
show us in, man.
Oh no, they were on the same side again. Okay, but it's fine. I do have to separate them, but platinum snow arowana.
And this isn't the same as an albino arowana. Albino arowana at this size are probably $150, $200. But these guys each are $10,000, and I guess they're called snows because they're going to be snow white when they're older, correct?
Yes, and they have the black eye, and they're going to be super shiny when they get bigger.
This is a fish that most people will never see in their entire lifetime, and they have them here in this secret room at Global. Is this open to the public in here, or is this like a private VIP?
If you asked to come back here, you could kind of come back. Everybody, it's kind of like a little VIP room.
I feel like I don't even belong. I don't have enough money to even belong in this room, guys. I can't even come close to affording anything like this, but if you're a big-time baller and you want to have the coolest fish in the entire world, snow arowana right here.
Yeah. That's the best legal arowana in the United States.
Really fun video today showing you all the entire store. Make sure to like this video, subscribe. It was definitely worth the 1,000-mile flight up here to New Jersey to visit Global Fish Co. Make sure to check them out. I'll have all their links down below. We got the VIP experience of the day, like super high-class people, and the store was amazing. Not often that you can walk in the fish tour and literally eat off the ground. Like, you can eat a steak dinner off this floor. That's how clean it is. So super cool video today, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.